Hello guys, Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is a video about reading your comments and answering to them. So first comment is how much you paid to studying in Russia MBBS. So I paid around. I'm a first year medical student who has mostly going to complete my first year. So I have paid some around 5 lakhs rupees. Right now, and I have estimated to it to be 25 lakhs if I go back to India every year. If not, then it will be around 20 lakhs. And if I what and my personal expenses are also little bit more than a normal public because of a lot of things that I will cover in next day. What is the advantage of studying in Russia? Advantage of studying in Russia that I came here for is for the international exposure, for the good education, and the third thing I probably thought and why I came is the in India, one teacher is teaching 200 kids at a time, and here one teacher is teaching 12 people at a time. So there is a difference of how teacher is teaching. So, and why, like, there is a personal attention to every kid in the college, and teacher know every kid. And here also we have batches, which is like per batch contains up to 12 kids. So that's why I have chosen Russia as an MBBS, not in the India. So yes, next is what is the disadvantages of studying in Russia? So disadvantages of studying in Russia is that you feel homesick half of the time in the first year, and you feel okay, or you feel the language barrier first of all. Second of all, you don't advantage, I think it would be that is a language barrier, and the second is you don't get a good food, like street food, not a good food, it's a street food. And personally in Russia, Yekaterinburg, people here are not vegetarian, people here are non-vegetarian. So for vegetarian people, here you don't get a cooked food, you have to bring raw food here from supermarkets, or we use a magazine. So in Russian, superstore is a magazine, so magazine, and we have to brought stuff and cook food. Probably you don't get a vegetarian food. For we are the people who are vegetarians like me, and for people who don't eat eggs, I'm talking about them. For who people who eat eggs are probably having some of the good things, like you may eat breads or something like that. Here there are some breads who come like vegan breads, but many breads are with eggs also. So you have to take care. Then donuts and many more things, chocolates and everything are of eggs also. So you have to check and take. So I guess that's the one disadvantage of here. Rather than food and rather than language barrier, there is nothing to worry about here. And yes, and you should be very 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 ready for the self study matter. That teacher here or in India, you have to be ready for self study. And one more advantage that I think in studying in Russia is like every week you have an exam, so you have to study. In India, you have an exam that is on uh, every semester end, but here you have every week exams, so you have to study continuously for like the whole year, then only you may pass. Otherwise, if you don't pass the weekly test, then you don't go to the main exam or final exam at the end of the semester. So you have to take care of that also. That is an advantage, and that may be disadvantage for many people, but for me it's an advantage because I study for that. And after completing MBBS, like what is the problem, what is the exam for in Russia and exam for in India? So for in India, it is you take here internship, that is 1 year of internship in Russia. Then you go back to India, give next for us, like for us who is like who has not seen the pandemic in MBBS course. For them, we have to go back India, give 1 year, take 1 year of internship in India, and you can apply for PG. But for the people, the new NMC guideline I'm talking about, the new NMC guideline is for the people who were in third, fourth, fifth year of MBBS when coronavirus came or when pandemic came. It's for them, they have to take 2 to 3 years of internship. It's not for the us who have not entered MBBS. It's for who entered and who completed. They have to come back to India and give the intern or take the internship of 2 to 3 years. Next is how much money we can earn. So how money we can earn in Russia is, Russia we have a hour payment that is for the first year people. I talking about first year because I'm completing first year. The first year we have a sanitarino course, which is a sanitary course, which is internship of doing a sanitary job. Or so we have a different at every you know scaling up, or every year you have a new internship. The first For the first year you have an internship of Centennial course, which is the cleaning course. Second year you are assistant of a nurse, and then that's a scaling up, where you move the 1 year forward. You have a good scaling up, like becoming a doctor. But first, they here in Russia they teach you from being to a cleaner to being to a doctor. They teach you to respect every profession here. So yes, you have to, and I tell you, you have to respect to being you know to a cleaner also, to a doctor also, the same respect. You don't look down to the cleaner. As same in India, do not look down to the cleaners, because they have done a great job cleaning the hospital. Then only you can do a surgery. If the surgery room is not cleaned as it is needed, then maybe the infection would be passed on to you and your patient, and maybe it would be all you the fault of the doctor. It won't be the fault of the cleaner, but they do their job so nicely. So please respect the Centarno clothes or the cleaners. How much any money we can earn? Sorry, that was the topic. How much money we can earn? So we can earn actually in the first stipend. It's about 2 to 300 rubles per hour for the first year. So at the end, when you complete the MBBS, or so it's about 60,000 to 1 lakh rupees as per the your experience, as per different factors, that is as per your experience, and as per your grades in your degree, and as per your how good you are in your work. It depends on how much payment you get. So it's about 60,000 to 1 lakh rubles here per month. And in India, we have a stipend. In internship, you have a stipend of 15,000 to 30,000 rupees per month for an internship stipend after MBBS. And if you do a PG, it's around 60,000 to 1 lakh rupees in PG. But for 1 year, you have to be 15 to 30,000 rupees per month. And after internship, when you enter PG and you work, it is 60,000 to 1 lakh rupees, depending on your state, depending on your country, depending on your college, and depending on how good you are in your work. Again, same thing. How much money do you need to do MS in Russia? So MPG or MS is not allowed in not certified by India doing PG in Russia, because in Russia PG is only in Russian language, and that is not allowed in India. By NMC guidelines, you have to do PG or any course that has to give you a license to be done in English only. So this is a Russian course, so it is not allowed. So if you want also that it is allowed in the different countries, every country other than in India, because our Indian guidelines says you don't have to study the course which is not in Russian. And for doing MBBS in MS in Russia, you have to there is a scholarship course in Ural State Medical University. That is, you have to no, you have to get a great good marks, like you have a 70% in your for certificate, like in license exam or in the like whole 6 years of course. If you have a 70%, then you will have to you will have like around 30% or 40% or 50% of the scholarship, that is university gives you the money, or the university deducts that much of money from your tuition fees or that from your accommodation, and university gives you all the payment, and that's a scholarship. And if you get 90% or above in your 6 years, then you will get scholarship, and accommodation will be free, everything will be free for you to study MS or PG in Russia. But it is not valid in India, so it's none of the business of us, but I know, so I've given you the information. Then next is, should I take a drop or not? So you should take a drop if you have 200 to 300 marks, but telling you this, that it 200 to 300 mark of this paper this year 2024, then you should not, you are not made for the what do you say, a medicine. You may consider coming to Russia, you may consider taking BHMS, BAMS, because medicine, this was a very, to be very very honest, this was a very good and easy paper. You can have 300, so you, maybe your day was not good, whatever happened, please do not take a drop, because 70 people having 720 out of 720. Okay, I understand that 20 people from the same center, so I understand that 20 people to 30 people have taken 720 out of 720 by scams, cheating, anything. What about the other 40 to 50 people who gained 720 out of 720 due to their hard work? Means there is a lot of competition out there, you won't get a seat. Then what is the sign? And the next year 2025, need 2025, what the competition will be, you don't know. So you either you take BHMS, either you take BAMS, either you take private college, if you either you take MBBS in Russia, anything, but do not go for a drop. I would say do not waste your year. If you are very very passionate about MBBS, then you should like private colleges if your parents are that wealthy. If you're not, then come to Russia, or please do BHMS. And I have a second option, like do BHMS, then you have like a 6 months of course, and then you do a MBBS. That's a both degree, BHMS also and the medicine also. So yes, you can do that. And for 600 people, guys, take any college, but do not take a drop, because next year it will be more difficult for you guys to again, and studying that same single thing for continuously 4 to 5 years, it's very difficult, I understand. Please. एंड एडमिशन लेने को सोच रही हूँ यूरल स्टेट मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी में. इज इट सेफ फॉर अस? येस, फॉर गर्ल्स इट इज़ सेफ फॉर अस, डोंट वरी, इट्स वेरी सेफ. एंड in which year you are? I am a first year medical student in Ural State Medical University. आपकी फीस कितना है पर ईयर? मेरी फीस है 2.48 lakhs पर ईयर, बट इस साल से बढ़ गई है ड्यू टू सम रीजंस, दैट इज़ 2.6 years. वहाँ का सेमेस्टर पैटर्न एग्ज़ाम कैसा होता है? जिन बच्चों के लिए बैक लग जाती है उन्हें चांस मिलता है या नहीं? Okay, so semester exam is like you get a repeat chance, and it's like after one semester, like after one semester you get a mid semester, like it's happening 2 to 3 times you get, and after 3 times you don't get, and you get failed. And invitation कब तक आएगा? The sooner or later it is coming in 15 days. 6 years की फीस कितनी है? 14.88 lakhs for me. For you guys it may be gone to 15 to 16 lakhs. वहाँ मैथ्स कंपलसरी है क्या? Yes, for me, for my consultancy, first year maths is compulsory. फिर आप सेकेंड ईयर से बना सकते हो, इट डिपेंड्स। आपका नंबर मिल सकता है क्या? ओके, सो गाइज, I am a girl. You have to understand that my personal safety is very, very important. So you don't ask my number. I have given an Instagram account. Please DM me on that. I cannot give you my number. Otherwise, there are some cheapsters messaging me about in also my Instagram account. They have DM'd me, messaging me. Some cheapsters are there messaging me hi, hello, and worst, I cannot even speak on the camera. So please, left it alone. And secondary, please write your queries also down the high, because everyone has writing hello Niti Didi, hello, hi. So I understand that you have some problems, but some cheapsters are there that I cannot trust. So please write your own queries. I have a lot of people who have written hi. Please, I'm telling to you, please write your own queries so that I can accept the DM request and I can give you them. I can help you. I'm here to help you, but I'm afraid of accepting some cheapster. So please, you guys write your queries and I will accept that. I'm not accepting many DMs, I know, for a days. This I was waiting for this video to tell you guys, please, hi, after hi, please write something. I'm not going to accept if you are not writing rather than hi. And वहाँ इंडियन स्टूडेंट्स कितने हैं यूरल में? 43 स्टूडेंट्स. एंड कितने स्टूडेंट्स आ रहे हैं इस साल? फॉर द नेक्स्ट अपकमिंग बैच इज अराउंड 250 to 300 पीपल कमिंग. आपसे मिलना था. आई एम इन रशिया गाइज, येकेतेरिनबर्ग, रशिया. आई एम नॉट इन इंडिया. यस, एडमिशन लेना था. ओके, एडमिशन. आई एम अ फर्स्ट ईयर मेडिकल स्टूडेंट. आई एम अ स्टूडेंट हियर इन Gujarat State Medical University. Do not ask me that how I can help you to take admission. I can give you कि ये 3-4 that this is 3-4 consultancies are there. You whatever you choose, whatever is beneficial for you, take an admission and come here. I can help you. I can share my experiences through you, but I cannot give you the admission because I am not a consultant. First of all, I am not some tie up with the agent or consultant. I am just sharing my experiences. So if you want, I can help you. I can share my experiences. I can give you the answers of your queries, but I cannot give you the admission. So don't ask me that I want to take admission or something like that. Yes, I can share my experience. I can share what problems are here, what problems are not here. So you may think of it. अगर किसी को खुद से कुकिंग करनी है तो गैस का कनेक्शन लेना पड़ता है या हॉस्टल की तरफ से प्रोवाइडेड होती है? कितना पैसा लगता है गैस कनेक्शन का? इधर गैस कनेक्शन नहीं होती है. So here it is not a gas connection. Here it is electric stoves, and that is provided by a hostel. I will put a link in this video. In this video only, hostel tour in which you can see there is a electric stoves, 3 electric stove provided by the hostel per floor, so you may have it. And hostel में gym नहीं है क्या? No, hostel doesn't have a gym. Fee structure is what do I say? It's a 2.6 tuition fees into 6. Do it, and that's the only thing. Is this the government or private university? It's a government university. प्लीज़ एक पेमेंट सिस्टम के बारे में वीडियो बनाइए, कैसे इंडिया और रशिया में ट्रांसफ़र करने का प्रोसेस. कहीं पे ऐसा वीडियो नहीं है. ओके, सो पेमेंट सिस्टम ऐसा है कि मैं डॉलर्स लेके आई थी, वही डॉलर्स में ट्रांसफ़र करा के मैं कर रही हूँ. एंड दूसरा जो ऑप्शन रहता है कि आप कर सकते हो वो है इंडिया से. आप इधर बहुत सारे ऐसे चैनल्स चलते हैं, दैट इज़ व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स होते हैं, या प्रॉबेबली जो दूसरा ऑप्शन रहता है वो कि इंडिया से आप पैसे किसी को ट्रांसफ़र कर दो. जैसे सम एजेंट्स आर देयर ऑल अराउंड रशिया, सो कि आप उनको ट्रांसफ़र कर दो एंड दे विल गिव यू द रूबल्स. वो वाला सिस्टम चल रहा है अभी. फॉर द राइट नाउ करंट सिचुएशन यू डोंट गेट टू have the direct bank contact because everything is closed due to the American um, bans and everything. British brands ban is happened in Russia, so everything is closed and everything is every connections are closed, so you don't get to do this. Is there mess for like a first year student or to sixth year MBBS student? Mass is for all the students. Only it's compulsory for first year students. Rather than that, it's for 6 year whole students. If you want to take mass, you can take for the 6 year. It's not a problem. Then boys or girls washroom. So guys, बॉयज़ और गर्ल्स का बाथरूम अलग अलग है. और गर्ल्स के बाथरूम में ऐसा है कि आप हॉस्टल टूर देखो, यू विल फाइंड आउट कि इट्स अ सेफ थिंग, डोंट वरी. और इधर इतना दिमाग है सब में कि भाई हम नहीं घुस जाते. और इट इज़ अ वेरी वेरी sensible thing to talk about. And yes, open, there are no doors. Yes, I agree, there are no doors, but you can bring like a curtain or something like that. Many girls have done this jugaad, Indian jugaad, so you can also do it. I think make a short or something like that if I get a chance. But guys, you will get used to it, don't worry. It's just a normal thing that they don't have doors. They have a main door where you enter the bathroom, but they don't have doors. So please check out my hostel tour video, you will find everything there. मैं कहाँ से हूँ? मैं गुजरात से हूँ गाइस. ऑनलाइन टेस्ट कब तक होगी? ऑनलाइन टेस्ट की जो एंट्रेंस एग्जाम है वो आ चुकी है 20 to 24. रियतकेनबर्ग में इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट है क्या? नहीं है, एक ही है. लेकिन ऐसे कुछ नहीं है, मत सोचो गाइस, एक ही है, बस एक ही है, डोंट वरी. एंड मंथली एक्सपेंस कितना लगता है? मंथली एक्सपेंसेस अराउंड, मेरा मंथली एक्सपेंसेस अराउंड 6 to 7,000. बाकायदा नॉर्मल का जो एवरेज मंथली एक्सपेंसेस 1,500 आपका फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर में लग जाता है. हाँ, फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर यू विल गेट 1,000 rubles for the transportation, and other than that you will like 200 to 300 rubles for just wandering around, taking chocolates, trying out new things, or something like that. It's around 200 to 300 to 500 rupees. And for first semester you are settling in here, so many things, like you will take a tub, you will take a kettle, and you will take some decoration stuff, some shampoo, conditioner, lotion. So you will have little more expenses in first semester. For second semester you will have like, in first second semester we have more classes, so we have like 1,500 rubles per month for bus transport. For secondary, 500 to 600 rupees is for your personally, you are wandering around and taking stuff around, so it's for them. And for mess, for food I don't include because I have taken a mess, so I don't taken. Every Sunday night you don't get a dinner from the mess, so we make the food, that is you get 200 to 300 rupees, rubles every Sunday, every one time a meal, because you don't have the all the stuff for a 1 week. If you are cooking every day it may be less, but for one day you have to bring all the stuff and cook on all this, so it's 200 to 300 rubles. So calculate 200 to 300 rubles into 4, that is 800 or something like that. It's around 800 to 1,000 rupees, that is per month you cook every Sunday night, so it's around that. So you get like, that is 1,500 for your bus, 500 for your personal expense, that is 2,000, and then 3,000 for this for your food, dinner. And every 2 to 3 months you will have this for little more, like 1,000 to 2,000 rupees, little more, because of your personal hygiene products, that is shampoo, conditioner, body wash, and hand wash, and face wash, and every 2 personal hygiene products. That's it. So that was the personal expense. एंड सोच रहा हूँ कैसे क्लिनिकल एक्सपोजर कैसा है. क्लिनिकल एक्सपोजर इज़ वेरी गुड. क्लिनिकल एक्सपोजर, like we get to have the clinics rounds, not round like proper rounds, but we have every week we have one class of clinical classes. So I have seen emergency ward, and I have not seen in India that first year medical student goes in the clinical. So yes, and here cadaver है. Yes, cadaver is there. Cadaver भी दिखाया जाता है. Here there is a cadaver which we see. There is a Pirogov table, which is a famous Russian Pirogov table, is also present in the university. So don't worry, everything is there here and everything is being shown here. And there is a museum where you can see many things here there. So yes, museum one video is also present here. I will put a video link here, that is a museum video, please. Cost of a flight from Ahmedabad to Yekaterinburg. Ahmedabad to Yekaterinburg, for me it's 42,000 I got when I came here, but right now it's around 35 to 40,000. That's the deal. And yes, do talk in English. Yeah, some viewers are from South India. Please English. Yes, this video is from English, and sorry to the whole South Indian guys who have not who has difficulty understanding my Hindi or Gujarati if I have talked somewhere around. So sorry, and I will put subtitles in the, like I will start the subtitle one also. Subtitles will come, and that's it for the vlog. And yes, please, I told you I'm not a consultant. Please write, do not give me this that I want to take admission or something like that. And secondary, yes, there is a full-fledged video coming upon on the what to take, or how to pack a bag, and what to take, all this stuff. Full-fledged video is coming, don't worry. Everything is coming for males and for females. I have consulted my female friends. If possible, he would come to my video also to show you. It's coming, it's planned. It will be very sooner or later. It's coming on here, so just wait. And that's it. That's all I want to tell. Yes, that's it for the work. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe to the channel for new videos. And yes, I would be, and would be a down, please comment down daily vlogging if I would start again my daily vlogs. That is 1 or 2 vlogs a week. If you want my daily vlogs also, please comment down daily vlog line. Bye bye.